head to the pub that's close to me heart. Coins Pub, that is. Coins has a wide variety of choices, even if you not be Irish. Why, Coins Pub has the best prime rib in all the area, and most of Ireland, too. It's slow roasted to please any man's taste.
But Sean, I like it too.
Right, Mary Kate. Coins Pub. When you're looking for the best and fine food, look for Coins Pub in Indiana, PA.
Opening game coin toss brought to you by Coins Pub, Wayne Avenue in Indiana, and compared to what we've gone through the last 2 years.
I'll tell you what, I think we're going to be in for a pretty decent night weather-wise, and some pretty good anniversaries there. We look like we do have some nice weather tonight. Should be a pretty decent matchup, and I'll tell you, I like the new uniforms from Blairsville. Something, whose uniforms you think you like better?
Oh, without a doubt.
Those bright yellow. Yeah. I remember when Blairsville used to wear, didn't they used to wear bright orange top of their helmet?
A few years ago.
Just wasn't the same. I like the black. It makes them look a little bit tougher out there. Certainly, I think it's a mismatch from last week where Blairsville was a little bit smaller than Pennsylvania. This week, they look a little bit bigger than the Colts.
Aaron Jones, the junior, will place the football at the 40-yard line for the Northern Cambria Colts. Let's see, deep. They will have in the middle number 41, Mike Parrish. And he's flanked on the left side by Chris Lieb. And we're just about set to open this game up from Memorial Stadium, the home opener for the Blairsville Bobcats here on 106.3 Lucky FM. It's a high end over end kick. It will be fielded at the 15, across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Fights his way, and it looks like he's made it across the 30 to about the 33.
It's just offensive team, at least by the numbers. Run a lot of dives, it looked like when they were warming up, and if Blairsville can come out and stop you, put some points on the board first, get the momentum in their favor.
Dave Polakowski is the starting quarterback for the Colts. His backs will be split. Man in motion to the right on first down, first play from scrimmage. And there's the Bobcat defense to register a loss on the opening handoff of the game.
Good way to start the game.
Bob Martin has been playing some outstanding football in the early going here this season for the Blairsville Bobcats. Second down and 12. The Colts have it on their own 31-yard line. Polakowski sends a man in motion. And Polakowski with a straight hit. And good night, Irene. He is stacked up by Andre Haslip for no gain, maybe a loss.
So he was hit as soon as he came in. They run a lot of dives. First two plays, that's what they tried. And had no running room whatsoever. Couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage either time.
Polakowski with nothing on his first two handoffs. Let's see if he goes to the air on third and long. There goes the motion man. They're going to pitch it out to the motion man. He tries to turn the corner at the 30, gets up to the 34-yard line, and he's smacked down right there. A good tackle by Blairsville's Robert Hamilton line. And it's a 4th and 8 situation here, punting situation for the Northern Cambria Colts. They'll stand back at about the 23-yard line to get the snap. It's a good snap. The kick is a high but short kick. It will bounce and then take a Colt roll down to about the 35-yard line.
Nice punt there. Got the job done, that's for sure.
So it's first and 10 for the Cats with their revamped offense. Andre Haslip, Matt Moore, Zack Sabella, the running backs, behind the senior quarterback Adam Highberger. Andrew Bowen is the starting center tonight for the injured Phil Christopher. Highberger on first down. There's the delayed draw to Matt Moore. They're going to hit him for a loss back at the 31-yard line.
They look a little bit slow to them.
And it will be second down and 14 for the Bobcats. Twin receivers are flanked to the right. Highberger is under center. Sabella goes in motion to the left. Highberger rolls to the left. Has the football. Throws. It's incomplete. A little short skip.
And being able to do the screens and things where he's able to break out in the open.
Third down call and 14, so we've seen both offenses come up with third and long situations on their opening drives. Highberger again will roll to the left. Adam has the time, throws the ball up in the air for the catch. It looks like it may be short of the first down as he stretches across the 35-yard line, but he hits the big O and the offset.
That's going to be close. He did stretch, I think, with some speed, and Zach stepped up right there. You know, I was hardly touched there. Made right down the sidelines. Was untouched. They couldn't catch him.
8:03 left in this first period. Wow. The Bobcats, Zack Sabella, 65 yards right down the sideline. And it's a 3-1 carry, and the Bobcats lead at 6-0. Jones for the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So Zack Sabella
children. Your family will love it. Fantastic Sam's in Blairsville open 7 days a week, so every day is a convenient day for your next visit. And remember, you never need an appointment. It's
Fantastic.
Fantastic Sam's Hair Salon in the Walmart Plaza, Route 22, Blairsville.
Fantastic.
Here's the kickoff by Jones. It's going to be taken across the 10, the 15 to the 20, and up to the 30-yard line. As the Northern Cambria Colts bring it out. Down a 65-yard, pretty explosive speed there. We have seen that in the past. Zack Sabella can do a run like that, and he got the blocking he needed. First and 10 now for the Colts in the 31. Polakowski is the quarterback. Leave a goal in motion to the right. Polakowski wants to throw. Left-hander puts it up in the air. It's caught, and then quickly stopped out. The pass is completed to Chris Lead on a great, which is going to be the 32-yard line, so maybe a yard pickup on that. Second down and 9 now for the Colts. Here comes the motion man to the left. And Polakowski's going to look that way over the middle. Behind him, did he scoop it off the ground? What's the official call? I guess he caught it. Yeah, I think he did pass it before it went to bring up a third down at about 6 now for Northern Cambria. Yeah, just a couple of short passes there. Blairsville will take that. Bobcats lead it 7-0 here in the first period. Polakowski sends Lead in motion to the right. Polakowski with the fake. No, he does on a delayed draw. They catch him at the 30-yard line. Nowhere to run for Brandon Yemrick. And they'll move this one back to the 32. No gain on the play. 4th down and 9. Punt situation. Now let's see. Is that 34 doing the punting? That is Planiski, who's back in punt formation at the 20. Gets the football, bottles it, picks it up, gets a line drive away. Rolls over, watch it bounce and roll almost at the 42-yard. One of the Blairsville coaches hit the Smith Bobcat victory bus is parked in the end zone to our left, and I'm sure as they've done in the past, you hear the horn go off whenever the Bobcats score. Highberger with a 1st and 10. Adam under center. That's Bowen. The snap to Highberger. He'll fake and roll to the right. Being chased. Passes there. Andre Hoslick goes up and he holds on to it. A great catch by Andre Hoslick at the 43-yard line. To go up, first of all, to catch the ball, and then to keep his feet in bounds. It's a 2nd down and 5. Now for the Bobcats at their 47-yard line. Hoslick getting his first start of the season tonight. The injury to Nick Stone. Highberger. This time he gives it off to Matt Moore. Moore at the 50. Moore to the 45 on his feet at the 42-yard line. 44, Matt Moore with a first down run for the Bobcats. Ostash will flank to the right. The short side of the field is to our right. Now, the straight handoff to Sabella. He has a hole, and Zack gets down to the 33-yard line. That is almost a first down. And that hole opened up there. Tark DeMarinis, who recovered, actually intercepted a pass at Penn's Manor last week and took it for a touchdown. He will line up. Twins backs are Hazlitt and DeMarinis. And here comes the fake there in the block. They throw left corner. Ostash is there. Up in the air. Touchdown! Bobcats! Andy Ostash jumps over his defender and makes the catch in the end zone. It's in there perfectly. He couldn't have thrown that ball much better later. Right into his arms. Defender just missed getting his hands on it. Andy coming up with a big catch. 32-yard gain. Touchdown for the Bobcats. 3:56. It was a touchdown. Highberger to Ostash on the pass. The extra point kick is good. And with 3:56 to play.
And a cup of the freshest coffee around from Dee's Diner. Open 24 hours a day. Dee's Diner, Route 22, Blairsville.
Chuck Luck back with Mark Killian at Memorial Stadium in Blairsville. The Cats have had 2 series. They have 14 points.
Yeah, you didn't know too much about this team. You could never realize they have 2 of their best players injured right now.
End over end kickoff, fielded to the 15, across the 20 to the 25-yard line, and back to about the 30, maybe the 31. That's where Northern Cambria has been starting their drives all night long. With that touchdown catch, and Andy at 6'4", 6'5", he can go up in the air and get it, and that's exactly what he did on the year now. Ostash with 9 receptions and 2 touchdowns.
Well, he's got 2 for 46 yards tonight and 1 touchdown, so off to a good start.
Here we go from the 32-yard line for the Northern Cambria Colts. They're down 14-0. Lead. The pitch man's going to throw a pass. Halfback option. Throws it downfield. Highberger's there. Intercepts the football for Blairsville at the 50, 45, and steps out of bounds inside Northern Cambria territory.
Well, Blairsville's defensive backman
In this period in Northern Cambria territory at the Colts 41-yard line. First and 10 for Blairsville. Receivers flanked right and left. And here's the draw to Hazlitt. Bounces off of tackler, gets a hole, and he gets up across the 36-yard line. We'll wait for the officials. Senior captain Ada Hennigan recovering from an ankle injury. Also, big hello tonight to Ed Smith, a member of the Blairsville-Phelpsburg School Board. It's second down and 4 from the 35 for the Cats with that 14-0 lead in this first period. Northern Cambria might have jumped offside, as we saw last week, Mark. Cats lead at 14-0. A Zack Sabella touchdown run of 65 yards. A Highberger pass to Ostash of 32 yards for the score. First and 10 from the 30. Highberger looks to the right. Man is open. Sabella, 25, spins, gets loose at the 20, down to the 18-yard line for Zack Sabella.
Yeah, Zach,
The big O, Andy Ostash, will be the lone receiver. He is wide to the left. And the backs are split. Sabella and Hazlitt. Highberger under center, Andrew Bowen. Adam with the fake, gives it to Sabella. Back to the 20, back to the 15, back to the 10. Zach still on his feet. I think they're going to call it the 10 or 11-yard line for Zack Sabella.
well, Zach's having himself a pretty nice game.
And goal from the 6-yard line for Blairsville. Third offensive drive. Bobcats trying for their third touchdown of the period. Highberger from the 6. Adam with the football. There's the hand to Moore. Moore to the 4. Moore to the 3. Moore gets spun around and maybe gets dropped at the 2. Northern Cambria almost jumping offsides again.
Yeah, and then there was a hole that opened up briefly for Matt, but it closed.
Can punch it in before the quarter. Second down and goal at the Colts 2-yard line for this undefeated three-time defending Heritage Conference champion for Bobcats. There's a fumble, and Moore falls on it at the floor. Highberger attempted the quarterback keep, but the snap came through his hands. The Marinas will come in. 15 seconds left in the quarter. We'll see if they can get the play off from the 4-yard line. It's now third and goal. Highberger with the snap. He wants to throw into the end zone. Incomplete. Threw it behind. Is it Nadio or Ostash?
Yeah, he
kicked the field goal in his high school career. 22-yard attempt for the Blairsville Bobcats. Sabella to hold. There's the snap. The kick is high enough. The kick is high enough. The kick is good. 22-yard field goal to end this period. A 75-yard drive for a score. A 58-yard touchdown drive. And now a 41-yard drive capped off by Aaron Jones' first ever field goal of 22 yards.
And our defense has been getting it done too. I mean, you talk about the success in offense. Defense holding Northern Cambria to 4 yards in that first quarter. That's it. 4 yards and an interception.
So now they switch sides. Jones will kick it off again. It's an end-over-end kick. The Colts will field at the 15. They'll stumble across the 20 to the 25. And looks like he gets dropped again right at the 30-yard line.
That's for him. The Bobcats, I'm sure, looking to do pretty much the same thing on this drive as well.
So it's first and 10 for Northern Cambria. They trail 17-0 as we open up the second quarter of play. A short motion man, and they'll give the football to the fullback coming through off the left side. And a host of Bobcats, 6 now for Northern Cambria. 17-0. Bobcats with the lead. Olakowski is under center, off-balance line. And there goes the ball carrier to the left side. And again, nothing for Brandon Yamrick as the Blairsville defense is there to stop the forward progress.
After they've gained 7 yards in the first down.
All right, so they'll move it up to the 42-yard line. First and 10. That's the first down of the game for the Northern Cambria Colts. Again, that off-balance line. A lot of folks to the left of the line of scrimmage. And again, Yamrick carries, and Yamrick is going to break across the 45.
Well, that might be second and a long 6 or...
Yeah, put it this way, 3. Yeah, 46 on second down. Colts are set at the line of scrimmage. Olakowski fakes, rolls with the football, gets to the 50, inside Bobcat territory. as he crosses the 45, and it looks like that's where he stepped.
Dispatch on the first and third Fridays of the month. You can also call the Institute at 724-357-8088 or go to www.indianarmc.org for more complete listings. Institute for Healthy Living at the Indiana Regional Medical Center. One more reason to take a closer look. 106.3.
First and 10 for Northern Cambria from the 45-yard line of Blairsville. And on first down, Yamrick carries off to the right side on his feet at the 40 and down to the 35-yard line. And that might be a first down run for Yamrick. Yeah, that's 9:38 to play in this opening period, this opening half. Second quarter is where we're at. Bobcats lead at 17-0. Polakowski sends a man in motion, that's lead. Polakowski with the handoff to Yamrick. Yamrick inside the 40-yard line. He's now starting to register at the Bobcats' 26-yard line. Second down, they need 2 for the first down from the Blairsville 26. Polakowski will now work over that Bobcat defense, get under center. Polakowski with the football. Yamrick carries. Yamrick gets to the 25 and falls forward maybe to the 24. It depends on order coming up at halftime. It will be our sheets. Halftime reports on 106.3 Lucky FM. 3rd and 1. Big call here for both teams. Bobcats want to come up with a stop. Polakowski hands it off. The ball's loose. It is picked up by Highberger at the 40. Highberger midfield at the 50. Highberger at the 40. To the 30. He's going to outrun him. Adam Highberger takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats. Recovered fumble by Highberger. And he took that one. Let's see about it. All the way back about 70, 71 yards. Pretty good runner by the quarterback, Highberger. He's got some speed. 75-yard fumble recovery for the touchdown. And now Aaron Jones in for the extra point. There's the kick. And the kick is good. Jones is perfect again. And the Blairsville Bobcats.
Anything and everything you need for your office. But my point is, the Co-op store is not just a college bookstore. It's a whole lot more.
Back at Memorial Stadium, the official touchdown fumble recovery will be marked at 71 yards for Adam Highberger, and the Bobcats lead it 24-0, and again, Jones will kick it off. A line drive kick will chase him back to the 15, to the 20. We'll see if he gets past the 30. He does, to the 35, and up to about the 40-yard line. The kick returned by 11:39 left in this second quarter.
And now you're putting a team that does not pass the ball very well into a lot of passing situations.
One receiver to the left of David Polakowski. Now they will bring in one. He will turn back and give a signal to his running back on 1st and 10. And Yamrick will get the football, pick up about 7 as he crosses the 45 to about the 47-yard line. And sticking with that down line. Second down and 5 for the Colts. A big first down for the Bobcats. And remember, they're playing without 3 of their injured players. 2 key starters are out. Polakowski on 2nd and 5. There's the fake to Yamrick. Polakowski runs left, and he's at the 49. He's in trouble. He reverses, drops to the 50, to the Bobcat 45, to the 40, 35, 30, 25, and then knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Caught from behind by Andy Oskowski. 34 yards on the run. 1st and 10 now from the Bobcat 19-yard line. He's going to be a little winded after that one. Gets back under center on a first down call. And he'll give it to Yamrick. And Yamrick down to about the Bobcat 17. Medical Center High School Sports Night. The Colts have it 2nd and 8 at the Blairsville 17 coming out of that timeout. Bobcats with the lead, 24-0 here in the second quarter.
And I'm sure Blairsville wants to preserve that shutout. Another big drive for both teams.
Polakowski on 2nd down. Motion man to the left. The fake. Now the back comes around. No gain. His lead is dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Back to about the 19.
Yeah, they had a lot of different people.
We'll see what the Colts elect to do here on 3rd and 9.
And you would think this would be a passing situation for them.
One running back behind the quarterback. And Polakowski gives it to Yamrick. Yamrick at the 10, to the 5, and Yamrick is into the end zone for the Northern Cambria touchdown. A run of 18 yards. Some good running there by Mr. Yamrick. Now they're going to line up for the two-point conversion from the shotgun. They'll roll up. Pawlikowski throws in the end zone, and he's got his man in the corner of the end zone for the two-point conversion. That is lead. A lot of time left here, 5:16 in this second quarter.
And this is the first time we're seeing Northern Cambria kickoff.
As they tee it up at the 40-yard line, they will boot it away, and the Bobcats will field across the 20, 25-30, 35-yard line, and they'll fall forward to about the 40, still on their feet as they cross the 40-yard line. Let's see, that just dropped back.
Wrap them up and try to bring them down. You got guys that are big and strong. They're going to bounce right off these tackles, and that's what they're doing. They're giving them about 5 or 6 extra yards, if not more.
First and 10 from the 42-yard line for the Bobcats. Highberger under center. His backs are in the straight eye. Adam on the delayed draw. Here comes Moore, holding the right side, 50, and down to about the 48-yard line of Northern Cambria. We'll wait for the spot with the ball to the running back. Haslip will come out. DeMarinis will come in. First and 1. Actually, this should be a second and 1. From about the 49-yard line. There's the delayed draw again. This is Moore at the 44, down to the 40, on his feet at the 35, and he carries it to about the 33-yard line. Moore.
And then you also have such an effective passing game that a lot of weapons to defend against and a lot of different speeds. It's got to be tough for any defense.
First and 10 for the Cats from the Northern Cambria 31-yard line. The I-backs. Now Haslip will shift a couple of steps to his left. Highberger on the option. The pitch back at the 35. Moore turns the corner at the 30. And penalty marker on the play as Moore gets down to the 26-yard line, but there's a flag in it.
I think that was a nice little pass to Andy Ostash, and then a big run by Zack Sabella. So we'll see what they do here.
All right. Here we go for the Bobcats to put it at the 41-yard line. Highberger sends Sabella in motion to the right. Adam with the football, little swing pass. Sabella has it. He's at the 40-yard line, tries to get free, but they catch him around the shoulder pad and bring it down at the 39.
That was Zach making a nice
Ostash. Line of scrimmage. This will be a second down call from the 39-yard line. Going to need about 15 to pick up the first down. Highberger from the shotgun now. Adam has the ball. Looks. Dump pass over the middle. It's caught at the 40-yard line. That's Moore to the 30. Moore on his feet. Tries to get loose. And he's going to be tackled at the 29-yard line.
Tackled by about the entire Northern Cambria team.
And Matt Moore, the 6th completion of the night. It's now 3rd down and 7 for Blairsville. From the Colts' 29-yard line. Highberger brings him up to the line of scrimmage. His backs are split. Adam has the snap, loses the football. It's on the turf. And let's see who's recovered. He pulled out from center. Bowen never had the football.
Quarterback in center.
I think Northern Cambria's got it. They do got it. Let's see. There's the yellow jersey on the bottom of the pile. And yes, the Northern Cambria Colts have recovered the Blairsville.
Right now could be right back in this ballgame if they put together a nice drive.
They get it at their own 30-yard line. So first and 10 after the Bobcats turnover. And Northern Cambria will have the football. And Pawlikowski, the Yamlik, he's tripped up as he crosses the 30. Maybe gets 2 for the play. 24, Colts 6. Blairsville with 24 unanswered points to open up this first half. Pawlikowski now will take his time. He gets under center on second down. He wants to throw. Looks, puts it up in the air. Far sideline, incomplete. Is that a penalty marker? Interference against Zack Sabella. I believe
that time I was able to get it right over Zach's head, just a little bit off of the sideline.
The call to 47 now. First and 10 from the Northern Cambria 47. 2:09 left, first half. Pawlikowski, the second man through on the left side to the 50, to the 45, to the Bobcat 40. On his feet at the 35 and out of bounds inside the 35-yard line.
The last 2 scores of the first half, and really the offenses look like it woke up a little bit.
First and 10 with 2:01 left. The football sits on the Bobcat 35-yard line. Pawlikowski is under center. Pawlikowski with the handoff left side. Yammer caught around the ankle. Jerome Nadio with the stop for the Cats. Cats have recovered a fumble. Highberger took it 71 yards.
That was the 14th carry for Brandon Yammer so far in this half.
So there goes a man in motion to the left. Now Polakowski looks to throw. Here comes the rush. Demo Reed has him for the sack. The ball is loose. And let's see who's got it. Demo says it's our football. Mark Demo Reed still got it. Yes, with the sack and the fumble. First fumble. So Mark DeMarinis with the forced fumble. Gaston with the recovery. First and 10 for Blairsville. They have the offense to score with a minute 11. We've seen it many, many times in the past. Highberger under center. Adam Highberger. Here comes the roll to the left. Highberger wants to put it up in the air. There's a man, but Sabella can't get to it at the 30-yard line. That would have been 6. Second down and 10 from the 43.
And you know they're still going to be looking to score here.
Yep. Couple receivers flying to the left. Backs are in the eye. There goes Sabella. In motion to the right now. Highberger again wants to throw. Far sideline. Fires it down there. It's caught by Sabella. And he's inside. We'll call it the 46. Give him that extra yard. Spot of the football. Ostash with flying to wide left. In the slot, Mark DeMarinis. Highberger rolls to the left. Has the blocking. Puts it downfield, and he overthrew somebody as Ostash went down and cut inside.
You can see how quickly this team can move the football. Only 10 seconds taken up in those last two plays.
WLCY, Blairsville, Indiana. And the shotgun now. Highberger with the snap. Looks to throw. Goes to the left. Has a man open. Good catch by Andy Ostash at the 35-yard line. And Ostash now with his third reception quickly from the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Blairsville. Clock will now begin the run with 45 seconds. Highberger under center. Adam has the football, drops back, looks right over the middle. Pass is incomplete, in and out of the hands of Mark DeMarinis at the 25. Time for them to get it in. They have to get it in with one play. From the Northern Cambria 34-yard line. And Adam Highberger will come up under center. Andrew Bowen tonight with the snap. He gets it, rolls to his left. Puts it up in the air. The pass is caught, and coming out of bounds at about the 21 is the big O, Andy Ostash. There's a first down.
And a good eye by Andy. He got just enough for the first down. Put his stick about 10 yards.
Call it to 24, actually, at Northern Cambria. First and 10 for the Cats. 32 seconds left in the half. Adam is under center. Highberger has the football, looks left. Waits, puts it up in the air. Ostash in the end zone, and no, is there any interference on that play?
What happened there?
Second down and 10 again from the Northern Cambria 24-yard line. Bobcats trying to put another 6 on the board before this first half expires. Highberger under center loses the football, and let's see who's got it. Northern Cambria is on the bottom, and they have recovered.
Expected, and I wouldn't expect Northern Cambria to be trying to move the ball down the field too much here. They're probably going to be pretty happy with just picking up that turnover.
21 seconds left. Second fumble recovered by Northern Cambria, but Polakowski wants to throw. Here comes the rush. Dump pass behind the line of scrimmage is caught, and then his knee goes down at the 24-yard. Well, if you can break somebody free, you never know.
Well, they would have had an easier time at it if they would have been able to get some yards in that last screen pass.
Second down and 11. So the clock will start at the snap of the football. 8 seconds left in the half. Motion man lead to the left. Polakowski with the football, throws it. Lieb catches it at the 25. He makes it to the 30, and Lieb is going to get about to the 32-yard line, and that is going to do it. First half has come to an end here at Blairsville's Memorial Stadium. At the half, the Bobcats 24. So the Bobcats will send out their captains, and that will be Zack Sabella and Bob Martin, along with Adam Highberger, and Nick Stone also with his shoulder in that sling. Will go out with the captains tonight for the Cats, and hopefully, Nick, if everything heals, they said it was a clean break of the shoulder. If everything heals up, we might see him before this season is over, and hopefully have him in good shape if the Bobcats go on to the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're looking forward to. They're hoping they're able to have a nice season. They started out real good, but tough break, you know. Only thing worse than that could have been a break on one of his legs or a fracture on one of his legs. But that shoulder, collarbone area, always tough. Nice to
the Cambria Colts of Northern Cambria to kick off to the Blairsville Bobcats. And there's an end-over-end kick. And Andy Ostash lets it go out of bounds. That, of course, will be a penalty on the kick. We're looking at they're going to get the football. I don't know if that's legal. To be tickled by the coach's wife during a broadcast, I don't know about that. Where are we at here? Bobcats have it at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 for Adam Highberger and company under center. Highberger with a straight give, and there's 44. Matt Moore up across the 45 to about the 48-yard line. A first down run for Matt Moore, 24-8, opening moments here of this third quarter. Highberger with his back split, has left, and now he wants Andre to move a step to the left. The delayed draw to Moore into Northern Cambria territory at about the 48-yard line, and then he stops. And that time I'm looking at brings the plan from the bench. Sabella will flank to the right. And again, Moore will be the deep back on 2nd down and 7 for the Bobcats. Highberger fakes to Moore, rolls to his right, throws downfield, pass is caught and dropped at the 40-yard line, in and out of the hands.
It's amazing how much time Highberger's got back there.
Oh, yeah.
Stop back there, look around, set his speed, and make the throw.
Offensive line again doing an outstanding job. 3rd down and 7 for the Blairsville Bobcats. And again, Highberger drops straight back. He throws to the right, off the fingertips of Andy Ostash this time at the 38-yard line. 38-yard line. Cats have yet to punt tonight. I don't think they're going to punt here either. Well, of course, Highberger,
the advantage of having your quarterback be your punter is you can line up like that and trust through them.
He will drop back in punt formation now at the 39-yard line. He gets a real good snap and gets a high kickoff. Northern Cambria wants to take it at the 18, across the 20 to the 25. 30-yard line, and that's where that defense swarms around the ball carrier and makes the stop for the Blairsville Bobcats.
Some straight dives, and we'll see if Blairsville is able to maybe shorten some of those holes.
Polakowski at quarterback for the Colts. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line in the third quarter. And Yamrick will get the first handoff of the second half, maybe a yard off the right side of the Blairsville line where they have more offensive linemen to one side of the center than they do the other side.
Yeah, we've been seeing that a lot.
And this is a 2nd and 8 call, and there are more men to the left of the center on this lineup. There goes a man in motion. Polakowski will hand it off. And here comes Yamrick to the 40, up to the 45, midfield 50, to the Blairsville 45 to the 40. And then he finally stopped. A good run by Yamrick, knocked out of bounds by
Actually, we had a fake or not, but nice, good play fake way to carry out the fake by the quarterback. And a nice run by Yamrick. He's really been picking up some good yardage.
1st and 10 from the Cat 38-yard line. Now Yamrick gets it again off right tackle. Couple of yards on the play. Somebody hasn't wrapped him up. Is that... Let's come up to the line of scrimmage, looking at a 2nd and 10 from the Blairsville 38-yard line. Unbalanced line to the right. Polakowski will fake, he'll hold to the right, gets down to the 35, to the 30, 25, 20, down the sideline, 15, 10, 5, knocked out of bounds before he makes it into the end zone inside the 5. We were talking about him being able to line. 1st and goal for the Colts at the Bobcat 3-yard line.
I believe it was a 34-yard gain that set up their first touchdown of the ball game by Polakowski.
Polakowski has to fasten his chin strap as he gets under center. He has the football. Yamrick to the 2, pushes forward to the 1, and Yamrick is close to the goal line, but he is kept out of the end zone. Picks up 2 inches for the Northern Cambria Colts. 7:53 left. We are in the third quarter, 24-8 Bobcats. Polakowski looks down the line of scrimmage. Quarterback keeper, Polakowski. No signal. Touchdown.
In the ball game now.
69-yard drive. It's now 25 to 14 in favor of the Blairsville Bobcats. Northern Cambria's going to go for 2. Polakowski rolls, wants to throw. He'll keep the football, and he is tipped out of the end zone by the Blairsville defense. 2-point conversion. His 2-point conversion run is no good. And it's now a 24 to 14 Blairsville lead. Colts to kick it off. This kick headed for the far sideline. It goes out of bounds, so that will be the 3rd penalty of the night. The kicker will move it back to the 35-yard line.
Field position is always important, and even moving him back 5 yards, it really looks like this kid has a great leg on him, so...
We'll see what happens. That's Ferguson, Travis Ferguson, a line drive kick. This will stay in bounds. It will be fielded at the 25 across the 30. Sabella to the 35. Sabella 40 up the sideline, and then he is cornered out of bounds near the 45-yard line. They will have the ball 1st and 10, leading 24-14 with 7:36 to play in this third quarter. So Highberger brings him out of the huddle. Andrew Bowen is his center, starting his first game tonight. Fumble, and let's see who's got it. Northern Cambria. Actually, Zack Sabella fumbled that one, and if Sabella got the line of scrimmage, he dropped the foot. For Northern Cambria, the third lost fumble of the day for the Blairsville Bobcats. Things are starting to get interesting here at Memorial Stadium. Colts with the football. Polakowski with the handoff to Yamrick. Yamrick crosses the 40, falls forward to about the 37-yard line.
At your sideline by injury or illness, you'll have greater access to the services you need to get back in the game. And they're as close as Blairsville Area Medical Park.
106.3. Casey Obert may have had a leg cramp, a lineman, he's off. It's 2nd down and 8 from the Bobcat 38 for Northern Cambria. Polakowski on the keeper, and Polakowski is stopped and falls forward as he dances the far sideline. Let's see where he went out of bounds. Oh, back to the 38, I'm sorry. 3rd down and 7, almost the same line of scrimmage here. 3rd down and 7.
Big play for the Bobcat defense.
Yes, it is. Polakowski under center. Polakowski hands it off. There's the Bobcat defense. Fumble! Fumble! Who's got it? Here come the Bobcats. I think they've recovered. They have recovered. And so they're going to get it 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. Let's see if they want to strike right away here and get something happening. Highberger under center with the football. There's the handoff to Sabella with a hole. 45, 50, 45, 40. One man to beat. 30, 15, 10, 5. They strike. He's gone. Touchdown, Bobcats. A run of 56.
He only has 4 runs, and his shortest run of the night was 9 yards.
Wow.
So, Zach, already well over 100 yards. I'll try to add these up. My math skills aren't quite as sharp as they used to be, so I'll try to get some exact numbers.
Well, impressive. Check with the guy. Here's a kick that's blocked. It's up in the air. So that drive is one play. Recovers a fumble. Next play is a touchdown. So Aaron Jones will kick it off again.
Points off turnovers.
And it's a 30-14 Bobcat lead. That brought this crowd to its feet.
Yeah, it sure did. They were a little bit quiet there for a while.
So here we go with Jones' kickoff. End over end kick. Northern Cambria will field right at the 15-yard line to the 20. Up to the 23, dances around, crosses the 25, gets across the 30 to the 35 to the 36, and then he's pulled down. Is that going to be a penalty? I don't know. He was pulled down clear onto the cinder track behind the Blairsville bench. And get 1st and 10 for the Colts. They trail 30-14 as we have 6:36 left in this third period. Polakowski comes out with on this set. Unbalanced line to the left, only one man to the right of the center. And right to the ground game goes Polakowski, and right to the football goes the Blairsville defense. Dean Raines caps off the players, but that time definitely was lightning. It is a warm, humid night here at Memorial Stadium as we play in the third quarter. 2nd down and 10 from the Colts' 36-yard line. Polakowski sends Lieb, runs into Lieb. Lieb gets the football and gets dropped for a 5-yard loss because Bob Martin was there to wrap the end zone to our right, as they do practically every game.
A lot of crowds standing up here to the right of the bleachers as well.
5 minutes to play, third quarter. Polakowski will go to the shotgun. Now he'll come over and send his back Yamrick, split him out a little bit more than left.
This formation.
So again from the shotgun, and that's going to be too much time. I wondered when they were going to call it. Polakowski just taking too much time at the line of scrimmage. Actually walked over about 5.
Looking like they were knocking on the door, and now it looks like Blairsville is totally in control.
3rd down and 20 from the 26. Again from the shotgun, Polakowski. Again he wants to send out signals to his receivers flying to the right of the line of scrimmage. Now he gets the snap, looks to throw. The lefty puts it in the air. It's caught at the 35-yard line across the 40. And Ostash has him around the collar as he crosses the 45-yard line. But that's going to be enough for a first to the 47-yard line. Still in Northern Cambria territory. But it's 1st and 10 for the Colts now. And they will stay in the shotgun. And now Weakland comes in to line off the right tackle spot. Polakowski with the football. Looks to the left. Throws it there. Incomplete. Some good pressure. And all our numbers coming up on the Smith Bus Company post-game report. Second down and 10 from the Northern Cambria 47-yard line. The handoff. Nowhere. Yamrick is on his back. With a 7-yard quarter. Stop the football at the Colt 45-yard line. Third down and 12. The backs will trade positions now. Up to the line of scrimmage is Polakowski. Now he sends a man in motion to pitch back, and that man in motion gets the football. 45 to the 50. Cuts back to the 47, and what a hit. Can you hear that one? Who was that? That one, that massive tackle by Gaston. 4th and 1 at the Blairsville 44-yard line. So another big defensive call here for the Blairsville Bobcats. Under center, Polakowski. Now he's going to shift to the shotgun. And now a penalty. I think two guys shifted. Did they call a timeout? 30 to 14. So without the Rocket, Nick Stone in there tonight, Sabella is doing some blasting off of his own. 2 long and quick touchdown.
You're going to have some pretty exciting radio replays on the post-game show.
Those are coming up, so stick around. 4th and 1. They'll reline it at the Blairsville 44-yard line. And now, let's see, Polakowski will again work from the shotgun. He's going to roll to his right. Polakowski being chased. A little throw. Intercepted by the Bobcats. 50. 43-yard line and then run out of bounds. That was Andy Ostash. That's looking play. We'll give him now 5 of 8 with 2 interceptions for Polakowski. At the 46-yard line for the Blairsville Bobcats. Highberger remains your quarterback. Adam with the delayed draw to Matt Moore. Moore with a hole up to the 40. Moore fights his way to the 37-yard line. Close to a first down, but I think it'll be short. Good up as we play in period number 3, 30-14 Bobcats. Highberger with twin receivers, flanked right. Backs are in the eye. Adam with the count. Highberger will give to Andrew Haslip. He has the first down. And he's inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. 10 left. 1st and 10, Blairsville. Well, he calls it the 34, so we will call it the 34-yard line. As Adam Highberger gets under center. And Highberger keeps the football, rolls left. Highberger to the 30, down to the 25-yard line, and he runs out of bounds. We'll wait for the spot. Far side of the field area tonight, too. I believe you're right. Second down and a short yard. Triple backs behind the Blairsville quarterback. Bowen at center. Highberger rolls to the right. Adams caught, still on his feet. Highberger at the 30, 25, 20, 15. Knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Highberger was near once if Blairs was able to put this one in the end zone. Highberger brings the offense up to the line of scrimmage, which is the Northern Cambria 15-yard line. All right, Adam gets under center now. That's Andrew Bowen. For the injured Phil Christopher. Highberger has the snap. The delayed draw to Moore to the 10. And Moore falls forward to the 10-yard line. So he picks up a nice reception. So he'll line up with Haslip, and let's see, Highberger is taking his time because he wants to run down this clock. Yeah. And that's awareness by 2nd and 5 from the 10 of Northern Cambria. So the Cats can get a first down without scoring the touchdown. Nadio, where's he going to line up at? He's going to line up off the right end. Sabella's flanked out there. Ostash wide to the right. And Highberger wants Nadio to come over to the left end. So he does that. And now penalty marker. Is it too much time? Too much time against Blairsville. Confusion at the... Well, there they break the huddle. And the Bobcat offensive line comes up to the 15-yard line. Bowen over center. Highberger with the signals. Adam has the football, rolls to his left. Looks, throws downfield into the end zone. Oh, almost connected at the far.
For 109 yards in 1 quarter, you don't got to put the ball in the air too much.
And Ostash is going to go from the right side to the left side, as does Matt Moore. And again, a penalty marker.
Next, you can rest assured that Dr. Lasco and his staff will make sure that you're as comfortable as you can possibly be. Visit their website at www.drlosco.com. Dr. Philip Lasco, Family Dentistry in Blairsville and Delmont, where a healthier smile is waiting for you.
Highberger rolls left. Highberger throws. The pass is caught at the 2-yard line. A good catch down there at the 2-yard line by... Now it's a 1st and goal for the Blairsville Bobcats from the northern Cambria 2-yard line.
Real efficient play that time. It's getting enough for the first down, getting set up for the touchdown.
Highberger is under center. Adam with a quarterback keep, trips and falls and gets stopped at about the 1.
He'll be about a yard short.
Highberger lost his
Speed of his lineman, but I think the hole was there. I think you're right. He may have just lost his footing on the ground.
Goal shot again. DeMarinis now comes in. Ostash will reset. Well, they've had some confusion here running their offensive plays in this drive. Highberger with the quarterback keeper. Adam falls forward. Adam Highberger is...
I thought the ball crossed plane that time, but
that's a day on foul.
to the line. But
3rd and inches for the Blairsville Bobcats. Highberger will line it up again. Adam has the football, and he pitches it back to Moore. Runs to the left, and that Moore is into the end zone. Almost a broken play. Moore, 40. The thing I was looking at, it looked like Moore and Highberger collided.
yeah,
On the handoff, a 1-yard touchdown run. Jones adds the kick, and the Blairsville Bobcats now go on front, 37-14. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. You're listening to an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School Sports Night on 106.3 Lucky FM.
It's another exciting football game with the Blairsville Bobcats. At the Richard L. Shoemaker Funeral Home, they're proud to say they back the Bobcats. The Richard L. Shoemaker Funeral Home would also like to extend their best wishes to not only the players and the coaching staff of Blairsville Senior High School, but also to the cheerleaders, band members, color guard, and all the students. The Richard L. Shoemaker Funeral Home of Blairsville, proud to be a part of your local Blairsville community.
A player to get back on the field. Lots of radio highlights coming up. Our Smith Company post-game report. So stick around for that. Play of the game. Polakowski the whole game at quarterback. And he fakes, the ball's loose. Back at the 15-yard line. Polakowski picks it up, fumbles, does a somersault, and he's down. Outside about 16 yards.
we've seen them convert long plays before. We'll see if they can do it again here.
2nd and 24 from their own 16-yard line. Polakowski sends a man in motion, hands it off. They come around the other way for a couple of yards. They fake to the first man cutting to the right. Gave it. Cats in the lead, 37-14. 8:45 to play. Memorial Stadium in Blairsville. Chuck Clark, Mark Hilliard. 3rd and 20 from the Colts' 18-yard line. Northern Cambria will have the football. And Polakowski will step under center. I thought maybe he'd go from the shotgun, but he will roll to the right. Being chased. Gets rid of the football far sideline. Incomplete. Good defensive hit that time on the receiver by the...
Well, we saw the Bobcats. I think it was Andy Ostash returning for a touchdown last week.
Will kick from their own 8-yard line. Good snap. Penalty marker on the play. They will be kicking from about their 4.
And Blairsville going to get great field position here after this punt.
There's the snap, a high snap. He brings it down, a line drive kick, and it's going to be, well, we'll just let it roll back at the 49-yard line. It's a play in the football game. McGinnis, a freshman. Where's number 16? I think it's the number Bobby Brister used to wear for the Steelers. McGinnis under center now. Hazlitt, the lone running back. And they'll give it to the deep man. That's Hibbs. Hibbs crosses the 50 to the Northern Cambria 49-yard line. Hibbs is rule in effect. Purchase line leading Homer Center 35-0. And at Indiana, Pine Richland leading the Little Indians 10-7.
That's a good game. I think we both expected that Homer Center game to be a little bit closer.
Second down and 9. McGinnis will take the snap. He will hand off to Hibbs, and he's met for a loss of 5 yards. Nowhere to go back to the 4. Knee last week at Penns Manor. Could be back next week for the Blairsville Bobcats. Third down and 14 from the 45 now. McGinnis will work from the shotgun. Hibbs will reset. Justin has the football. Looks to throw. Puts it in the air. Almost intercepted. Intended for Wally McGann, but it's incomplete.
Looks like McGinnis that time.
So McGinnis is now 0 for 1. Sabella will come in. It's a 4th and 14. At the 45-yard line, Bobcats are going to come up to the line of scrimmage. Now in the shotgun formation, Highberger steps in, so he will punt. Adam back at the 33-yard line. Highberger gets the snap. Gets the kick away. It's a high kick headed to the far sideline. It will bounce and roll out of bounds, and we'll wait for the spot somewhere around the 30-yard line.
And that's your season. But Blairsville, it's a pretty high-powered team. They got a lot of talent.
And again, the defense has also scored a touchdown tonight. First and 10 again from the 30. This is Northern Cambria with the football, and they will be content to keep it on the ground. Let's see if they have changed quarterbacks. They have 31-yard line. Come up to the line of scrimmage. Serafin is now the quarterback. Will turn around and fake. Throws it downfield, and it's caught at the line of scrimmage.
He actually fumbled it to the line.
Is that what it was?
She was hit, and one of the linemen, it looks like, picked up the...
From the 29. On the 5-minute mark. We have our post-game report coming up. A radio replay. Now... Polakowski back in, dumps it off, complete at the 30, 35-40, 45-50, Blairsville 45, cuts back at the 50-yard line. That's Lieb. Lieb is then caught from behind and brought down at the Bobcat 35-yard line.
Third game that time.
Next Saturday at United against the Lions, pregame 12:30 here on 106.3 Lucky FM. And Polakowski's back in at quarterback. And so is the starting backfield, and that's taken by Brandon Yamrick, who is where he carries the football. That's a second down and 6 situation now for the Northern Cambria Colts as they trail 37-14. Polakowski is under center. Bobcats jump offside. Off that offsides penalty.
Yeah, looks like Northern Cambria really wants to get another score here and keeping their first guys in. Make this game at least a little bit closer on the scoreboard by the end of it.
3.5 to play in the football game. They go back to their number 2 quarterback. Here's a fake delay on the hand around, and he gets up close to the 20, carrying the football. Was Jeremiah. 37-14 Bobcats. They will improve to 3-0. Northern Cambria will fall to 1-2.
Should be setting up a pretty nice game next week, too, against United. Saturday afternoon game. A couple of good defenses.
Serafin with a long count. And he'll just hand it off, and he'll get about 4 yards on the carry.
Yeah, the United game should be pretty good. It'll be interesting to see what their score is tonight.
Serafin wants to throw, heads it to the end zone, incomplete, in and out of the hand. That's all right.
It's all a football game, but I'll take it as opposed to snow.
Well, we've seen that enough. We'll probably see it before the season comes to an end.
More than likely.
3rd and 7 at the 16 now. Serafin wants to throw again. It looks left. Swing pass is caught. 15 to the 10 to about the 8-yard line. Serafin's first...
Coming after making that catch.
So Serafin will lead him out of the huddle. He'll get under center. Motion man to the left. Serafin on the hand around to the 5, to the 4, to the 3, and into the end zone, and then fumbling the football. But it should be a touchdown. He crossed the goal line. Yeah.
lot of guys giving carries for the Colts tonight.
So that was a run of 8 yards. And they'll go for 2, and it's incomplete.
And no. Yeah, it does seem like, I don't know if the problem's with the officials or with...
Well, of course, you got a lot of second-team guys on both teams here. We'll see if they go for the onside kick. And they squib it, but it's going to be fielded by Blairsville on the 46-yard line. So last week, when Phil Christopher got hurt at Penn's Manor, did an outstanding job. Minute 32. McGinnis under center. McGinnis with the straight handoff. And carrying the football for Blairsville will be as soon as they unpile. And they'll give them 3. Second down and 7 from the 47. Ball again, split to the left. Backs will line up in the high behind the freshman quarterback, Justin McGinnis. McGinnis. Straight handoff again to Barbonis. Almost caught around the face mask, but gets loose, so no flag is thrown.
But as key as those 2 guys are, and they still look real sharp tonight.
McGinnis with 9 seconds to play. Justin has the snap. Fakes. He's going to keep it. McGinnis to the 49-yard line, and that's going to do it. Time has expired, and the Blairsville Bobcats are still perfect for the year at 3-0.